Everybody, welcome back to another Tuesday grilling video series. We are going to be doing this one on the actual Blackstone. While we have the PitBoss here and we still use and love it, both the pellet side as well as the grilling side, Deb got me this and we've been using this quite a bit too, having just a blast with it. So in this video we're going to start really simple and we're going to get more advanced as we go on through the videos. First one, bacon. We all need it, we all love it, and I remember Emeril Lagasse used to say pork fat rules. There's some truth to that, so let's get some bacon going on this thing. First thing we're going to do is open it up, and after I did my seasoning yesterday, I just want to kind of take a look at this. It's okay, but I think I'm going to scrape it a bit. I have a little bit of buildup from the oil where I maybe didn't get all of it off of there, so I'm going to just go ahead and get this cleaned up a little bit. Once it's heated, I'll use a little bit of water and scrape it, and then dry it off. So the first thing we're going to do is get this thing turned on. We're just going to go ahead and put it on a low to medium heat. I noticed when I was seasoning it, to me it seemed like it got really hot, and honestly my infrared temperature gun, which I ordered, is not going to be here until Monday. I'm filming this on Sunday, so we'll fire it up and hope for the best. We'll test it with the bacon. Alright, I've got these 3 burners on the left on low to medium, and I've got the one on the far right turned off. That'll get the griddle hot, and I can keep things warm over on that side without necessarily burning it. So I'll take the bacon and just set it over on the side. So I've got the griddle on somewhere between low and medium. I'm just going to go ahead and put on the bacon. There we go, we're hearing it now. What I don't want to do is cook the bacon so fast that it bubbles up and starts to curl on the sides real bad. So this is a good way to do it. So I'm now going to go ahead and flip these over. I went ahead and bought some tongs here that are silicone on the end. I'm nervous about them. I'm afraid that they're going to melt a little bit in this heat, but we'll see. I will say I would probably cook these even at a slower or lower temperature. I can already see that they're almost getting too brown for the amount they're cooked. I'll start sliding these off to the side, not directly on the burner. When you cook bacon at home, for example, and you have a frying pan, you're cooking 4 or 5 pieces. Because of the size of this, you have a lot more. There's a lot more grease there. Just keep that in mind. There's a lot of grease sitting on this. You want to be really careful as you're moving stuff around. If you were to, you can see that little, the weight going through it. You drip that on yourself, you're going to be in a world of hurt, so be cautious. All right, this bacon's about done. I'm going to slide this stuff right over here, let it just stay where the griddle's warm, but not so much that it's going to cook it. Sorry, I'm going to use my spatula here and just get some of this bacon grease pushed back here. I can already see I'm not in a real level spot, which makes this not an ideal position for this, so I'm going to have to fix that. You can hear all that bacon grease going in there. So we like our bacon here crispy. I'll quote a friend of mine who used to say, if you can't hold bacon up like this and have it sit horizontal, then it's not cooked all the way. We tend to agree with that. Let's give it a shot. You can hear the crunch. We actually like it crunchy like that. Lower temperature, probably a little better, but keep them moving and they taste really good. Flavor's phenomenal though. That's it. That's all there is to it. Bacon is really easy to do on this. Again, be sure your grill is sitting at a level where any liquid would sort of flow toward the back. We'll have to move this around in the next, I don't know, when I figure out how I'm going to lay it out here, just to keep that oil from going toward the back. But that's it. Pretty darn simple, isn't it? We'll see you on next Tuesday on another grilling video on the Blackstone.